What's up, hikers? We're back here with another video here on Nico's World Travels. I'm here at the trailhead of 20 Mile Lava Trail here in, well, sort of close to Idaho Falls, Idaho, here in East Idaho. This place is just covered in this lava rock from, I guess from reading the sign, an eruption that happened 4,100 years ago. So you can see this offers a lot of very rough terrain out here, and apparently there's some kind of vent at the end of this trail. I'm gonna see if I can make it there. I'm not sure exactly whether I will or not, because my phone does not have a ton of battery right now, and it is a pretty long trail. On all trails it's listed as being like 9.6 miles, so I'm gonna see how far I can get, and I'll show you anything I find that's interesting. Okay, just started my watch and we're on the way. I'll let you guys know at the end of the video how far the whole trail was, and I might be giving you some updates as we go. We have a little friend down there. I think he's hiding. It's kind of cool how some different foliage can grow down there. Like some of those guys, I don't know what that is, but they would be very much sheltered from the heat in these little cracks here. Or not little cracks, huge cracks actually. They're pretty big. The trail here is pretty hard to follow. It looks as if I'm gonna have to follow these blue poles to make sure that I stay on the right track. And there's one right there. Oh yeah, you can see a bunch of little plants down there. Yeah. And I'll show you any animals I see around here too, because the little bulletin board at the trailhead said that you can find all kinds of stuff here. But yeah, that's one of those blue poles that I'm gonna have to be following to stay on track. But hopefully I'll be able to follow the trail pretty closely, because like I said, I'm kind of low on battery, and so if I have to rely heavily on the GPS, that is gonna drain my battery pretty quickly. So here's hoping I get through this okay. Here's something cool right here. Take a look at this. It's got to be 25 feet deep, something along those lines. But yeah, I'm just searching for another pole. That is the last one that I saw. The next one's got to be around here somewhere. You know, I just had to stop real quick and appreciate this rock. You can really see in it how the lava was flowing before it hardened. You know, you can see kind of how liquidy it looks. There's 1 kilometer. Hopefully I can do these next few a bit faster, but like I said, it is a little tough to follow the trail. You can just see each of these poles from the last you know, from the last one. But this terrain is pretty harsh, and a lot of this lava rock is still kind of shaky and kind of, you know, not the most solid, but still progressing, still moving on. The poles are red now instead of blue, so that's kind of interesting, but it's all good. There's a decent sized cave over here. Give you a look at this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that is a deep one. And just so you guys know, I know absolutely nothing about this trail, so any caves or different sites are going to be totally new to me. Cracks get really wide over here. Really deep too. Let's try to get up on this one. There we go. And I can see a few other of those poles in the distance, so I'm going to head that way. This is pretty epic. There's a little, almost like a bowl here with kind of a clearing in the middle. Some trees growing in there. There's a lot of stuff like this here. All right, and I thought this was cool as well. I've seen a few spider webs around here, but this one is probably the most defined and best looking. Try to get close without disturbing it, but yeah, so there's all kinds of stuff out here. Look how deep that is. Overall out here, it's pretty flat. Obviously this lava rock is really interesting to look at and really interesting to walk into. My knees and ankles are loving it. There's another little like lower area over there, so that's interesting as well. But I keep seeing these poles, which is good because I definitely need them to help me know where the trail is, because it's not very defined here at all. So that's helpful. Other than that, we're continuing on. That's where I am, and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, this section might be a little complicated to get over. It's maybe 8 feet gap right there. Maybe there's a smaller gap over this way. But yeah, there's practically a canyon down there. Over a little bit. Yeah, I think I can make that jump. I really hope so. And I did get over it. Let's take another look down there. It's gonna be easier from here since I don't have to worry so much about falling off. Okay, it wasn't as deep as I thought. At least not where those rocks are. Where was that pole? All right, it is over there. Okay, I want to give you a quick little update. I passed the 3-mile marker. As you can probably see, the shadows are getting longer out here, and the day is getting shorter. It's almost sunset, and looks like I just hit, what is that, 6 kilometers? So I'm getting close to halfway. It's maybe 2.5 more kilometers until I'm at the halfway mark. Check this out, this is cool. There's like a little tunnel cave in the lava rock. I can't see under there really, but you can see what it looks like in there. The thing is just tiny little. I mean, there's my foot compared to it. It's really small. It's cool. All right, I just hit 8 kilometers, but we're not quite at the halfway point yet, but we are quickly approaching as we head uphill now. Most of this trail has been relatively flat, but we are heading upwards now. It's close to sunset, as you can see, so it seems like the majority of the way back is going to be spent in the dark. That is not going to be very fun as I go over all of this lava rock, but I'm already out here, so it's kind of too late to turn back now. But yeah, if you ever are coming out this way and you want to see this trail, definitely make sure that you get out here maybe even before 4 o'clock in the summer. I'm running out of daylight here, so plan for definitely at least 2 hours each way. The sign probably gave good advice of 5 to 6 hours, but like I said, we are almost at the halfway point, so I will check back with you soon. All right, check it out. So I guess this is the mouth of the volcano right here. You can see how it goes around in a circle. That is huge, absolutely massive. Oh, check it out, you can see another one over there. But yeah, this is just a great place. The map on All Trails wants me to keep going inside of here, so maybe there is still some cool stuff to see. I will let you know if there is. Here's another view around the mouth of the volcano as we have the sun setting behind us. I am very glad that I came out to explore this place. Here's another view. And then over here, it looks like this place is a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought kind of between there and there it would close off, but it does not. And this has got to be the deepest I've seen this place go. Oh, let me try to get a little bit closer. Oh, wow. Yeah, that it goes really deep. If you go down there, you are hardly getting out. So let me get away from the edge of that. And then it looks like there might be a really deep crater over there. I'm gonna check it out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we have found the main attraction of this trail. Let me zoom out. Look at this. This has got to be the vent that sign was talking about. So it doesn't go that deep. I mean, I can toss a little rock so you can maybe see. Yeah, so pretty far down, but from the other side, it looked like it might be a lot deeper than that. But wow, this is really cool. All right, so I am turned around and headed back now. Give you a little update. I am 8.65 kilometers out, which is just over 5 miles. So unfortunately, I'm not going to have as much light on the way back, but if I do see anything else cool, I'll make sure to try and capture that on camera for you as best as I can, and hopefully I do not break my ankles as I'm headed back. All right, a quick update for you guys. I just had a little fall. I just stepped on a rock, kind of weird, and it flipped and hit me in the ankle. But I am currently a little over 11 kilometers there, so I am almost 2/3 of the way done. My ankle's doing okay, just a little maybe bruising, but the moon is out now. I'm just taking a little rest, and after that, I'm going to get back on the trail. Okay, so in another minor inconvenience, I seem to have stepped on a cactus, and there's now a cactus needle inside my shoe. So I'm going to try to get that out. Hopefully I don't have to walk on a cactus needle for the rest of this hike. But yeah, that is another thing about the dark, is that I cannot see when I'm about to step on a cactus. Okay, I'm at another one of these little poles here. I didn't see any for a while there because I saw on my navigation I was totally off the trail for like maybe half a kilometer there. But that's okay, because I am back on the trail and moving back towards the trailhead. But yeah, guys, I'm all for night hiking and everything, but if you ever do it, make sure that the place you hike has an actual trail and it's not just a bunch of poles letting you know where to go over a bunch of lava rock. My strategy right now is going to be to turn on my flashlight on my phone until my phone gets down to 10% and then turn it off. So hopefully I can make some decent progress in that time, but that's where I'm at right now. Okay, one last update for you guys. Right now I'm using my watch for light. It can kind of illuminate the trail just a little bit, enough for me to slowly make my way around. I'm going to check back in with you guys if and when I get the heck out of here. All right, guys, I want to give a quick recap of what happened last night. After I recorded my last check-in, my phone died pretty soon after. So I had to call before my phone died. My brother-in-law actually to come and bail me out of there, because my phone was my only flashlight. So the only other light that I had was my watch, right? But that only gave me enough light to sort of see the rocks beneath my feet and sort of move forward very slowly. Luckily, my brother-in-law was able to come with my sister and shine flashlights so that I could see them, and luckily I was able to get out of there. It ended up taking me over 6 hours, the entire effort, 2 hours there, and then it ended up taking over 4 hours to get back to the trailhead. In total, I walked about 17.5 kilometers, almost 11 miles. And I'd say my only regret was just getting out there too late. The trail was so undefined that once it got dark, I just couldn't see where I was going at all. At the end of the day, I had to use the stars to navigate. I found a certain particularly bright star that was roughly in line with where the trailhead was. So I just followed that one until my brother-in-law was able to find me, and luckily I got out of there okay. Apart from some aching in my ankles and my knees, as well as some cactus barbs all over my feet. But you know, I'm here and I'm grateful for that. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down any other trails you want me to check out. And with that, we'll see you in the next one.